guys, today's video is gonna be pantry organization. I pride myself on having my food organized, and to be honest, it has kind of gone to the wayside. I will give you guys a little brief overview of what this looks like right now. Yeah, so we need to get this thing organized. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take everything out. One of my organizational tips that I think I've shared with you guys a few times actually is to take everything out. If you're doing a closet or kitchen cabinets or even just your under the sink cabinet in your bathroom, you need to take everything out in order to be able to put it back in an organized fashion. So it might sound like more work, but in the end you'll have a more organized space. So as much as this looks like it'll be very daunting to take everything out, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and then I will show you what I'm gonna do from there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, as I take everything out, I'm going to just put it here on the floor in piles. So I'm gonna do like pasta and rice in a pile, and canned goods in a pile, and cereals in a pile, and snacks in a pile. And so that way I can see what I have and then put it back nicely. So that's what you guys are gonna see me doing right now, is taking everything out and putting it in piles. So as I'm taking stuff out, I have a tiny bit of vegetable oil here, and for some reason this one was open too, so I'm just gonna pour these together and consolidate. Same thing with these cookies. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour the rest of the cookies in the bag. There's no point in keeping this tray. Consolidating. Okay, so here we are. Everything is out. It looks like a cluttered mess, but like I said, as I was taking everything out, I was kind of sorting things. I have this bin that's just like a whole bunch of baking stuff, minus these, like baking spices and all sorts of like cupcake stuff, chocolate chips, cookie cutters and everything like that. And then in that one is all of my rice and pasta, and then I have more pasta here. So I'm definitely gonna go through that, see if there's anything that's expired before I put it back in. Here's like our chips and crackers and everything, and then we have canned goods and cookies and gummies, cereal. All of this is our Sam's Club stuff that I usually leave at the bottom here. I left that there because that is just all of our cooking spices. I knew that that was still good. And then same with this. This is like flour and sugar and powdered sugar and brown sugar. And then this is some more canned goods. I'm actually deciding to do veggies on this one, and then fruit on this one. And then these canned goods down here are all baking things like cream of mushroom soup, chicken broth, stuff like that. And then I'm actually gonna go through this too, but I first just wanna address the food. Now you're gonna see me start putting everything back. I think I'm just gonna go through everything, make sure nothing is expired, and then just put it back and then explain to you after I've put it back why I've put it there, if that makes sense. So here we go and fast forward again. Alright guys, I am done and I'm so pleased of how it turned out. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where I put things and why. So we're going to start at the very bottom. Our recycling bin actually goes here, and it's actually outside right now getting ready to be picked up. But look at all this other stuff that I need to take out to the recycling now. So I'm going to run out there and put it in there. But so that takes up most of the space. And then I get my coffee Keurig cups from Sam's Club, so I'm just gonna put them under there. And here's Chris's Premier Protein. And then I showed you guys this before. This is our spice drawer or spice bin. I really recommend bins. If you can do bins for everything, then, or if I could do bins for everything, I would. But I like to do bins for sure. Here is another little section. Before, all of this was on the floor, so I like that I have this little area now to have some more overflow of Sam's Club stuff. This is things that we don't need right now, but overflow. And then I just organized this little baking bin, and I organized the rice in the pasta bin. It does not look organized, but it is, and I know where everything is, so that's all that really matters. And then we have extra spaghetti sauce. Anything extra is gonna go down here. Or like random things. I found this little bin, so I'm putting like all of these little packets in here, like taco seasoning and stuff like that. And then we have breadcrumbs and oats over there. And then I keep our honey and our oils and everything right in front of our sugar and flour. And then I'm putting all of our chips over here. We have veggie sticks, chips, and then these are goldfish from Sam's Club. And then we have our bread and some Annie's mac and cheese. And here's some breakfast stuff. We have Ovaltine. We have these protein bar things, grits and oatmeal. Here's all of our canned goods for cooking. And then a snack cup for the kids and peanut butter. Like I said, we're doing veggie cans here and fruit cans here. And then up here we have crackers. One of the other tips that I have is if this was getting low, so I bought us a new pack of Wheat Thins this week. So if you have multiple of one thing, I would stack it like this instead of right next to each other like I had it before. This way you can save on space. So we have crackers here, little snacks to bring with the kids places, popcorn, some more cereal and breakfast stuff, some nuts. You guys saw me condense those. And then here's the cookies and everything. These were actually on this shelf before, and the kids would climb up on these boxes and get the cookies. So they're probably gonna be mad, but I lift them up a little bit higher. And then this doesn't look very organized, but it is as well. I got all of these Ziploc things at Sam's Club, and it's just taking me forever to go through them. So I organized those. And then we have like our saran wrap and foil and all that. And then this is where we keep lollipops and candy, again, out of reach of the kids. Here's some overflow of some popsicles, and then some more Keurig things over in this corner. So you guys are probably wondering why I have like Ziploc things and like foil and what else? Like the spices and everything in the pantry is because I don't have much room in my kitchen cabinets. So I'm gonna be doing a kitchen cabinet organization video for you guys soon as well, because I've got to get them organized and situated. I feel so much better about the pantry right now. Curious to see what Chris says when he gets home. But if you guys have any more questions for me, leave them down in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.